we got the big story that happened this
Oh
week,
yes.
which was the Mario 35th anniversary showcase that pretty much happened. We're gonna go through everything in order. We're gonna save the big thing for last. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what that is, but let's just go in order of what they showed. The first thing that they showed was this basically novelty item, which was a Game & Watch, which was, I believe it's able to run some Mario games or whatever. I feel like that was cool. I wasn't really interested. It just looks like a little, like a gimmick, you know what I mean? Like a little gimmick.
Yeah, it looks like a small. It's one of those things that you kind of like get for your child to like distract them for a little bit. Like, here, this little thing has Mario on it. You can play it. And then it's like something they're like, oh, cool. It's like Mario on a tiny little device. But when in actuality.
But then if they're a kid, they would either have a Switch or they would have an SNES Classic or NES Classic.
I know. But
I'm not really
it's
sure
just
how this.
it's just something very novel.
I feel like this is something for like game collectors that like have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There was those collections. I mean, this is something for them. This is something for like 40 to 50 year olds that just have like the wild NES collection in their crib. That's like, that takes up like half the friggin' room.
All I'm saying is that this thing better not be like $20. This better be cheap, my guy. Mm-hmm. This better be like at most 10. At most. That's what I'm saying.
$10? Nah, you know Nintendo's gonna wild out. 50 beans,
God.
60 beans.
60 beans for this?
Yes.
You really think? Oh my, please no.
Yes.
I don't want that. I don't need that. I don't need that in my life, bro.
Yeah, if they charge 60 for the NES Classic and the SNES Classic, they can at least get 40 to 50 off on this.
God, please no. All right. Anyway, moving on.
All right. So the next thing they announced was the Mario Kart AR game, which was pretty cool. I saw this one and I was very, very impressed by how well it looked, the presentation. Mm-hmm. I felt like this was really, really dope just because. Well, one, I'm not a kid, but if I was a kid, this would look like the shit to me.
This would be if I was
like
a kid.
Mm-hmm. Like I have some nieces and nephews. I feel like I have a nephew that has a Switch. I feel like he would go crazy for this.
Mm-hmm. I also feel like if you have like little certain get-togethers with friends, I think this would actually not be a bad like thing to bring out. Like it's really mostly designed for kids, but I mean I like Mario Kart. Shit, I like to drive around my house and
I like Mario Kart too. I just don't know how many people would have the space to do something like this, you know? Mm-hmm. But the cool thing I saw was that you can actually design your own track, which was dope.
Yeah. Like,
you know what I mean? So I think it's definitely no, continue.
I was gonna say I think the best thing about all of this is the technology that's behind this. For it to be running in AR like this so smoothly, like that's gonna be really interesting.
I have some questions though.
Yeah.
My questions though, is this just for indoor use? Like, can I take this on the concrete? Can I take this on outside to a park?
That was a big question that I had.
Can I? You know what I mean? Like, how is this gonna hold up? You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This is running on like a hardwood floor, but how is it gonna work on concrete? How is it gonna work on different types of terrain? Mm-hmm. I don't know. The thing is, cause like say like. Depending on where you live, you might not have enough space to set this up. So maybe you would want to take it in the backyard or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or take it to a park. You never know, dog. I don't really know how it's gonna work out. But at least the presentation looked very nice. I liked how everything looked very seamless and it just looks dope. Yeah. I'm not sure who's developing this, but it looks dope.
I have one more question though.
What's up?
How much are we gonna pay for these cars?
A lot.
Because remember,
over at least 100. At least 100. I'm telling you that right now.
Because like you gotta remember, these cars have built-in AR cameras to make this possible. So not only are you buying, not only are you gonna buy the cars, but will it also come with the application for you to use it on Switch, or will that be separate as well?
I mean, I'm assuming it's gonna come with the application, but the bigger question is, you see that there are two cars, right? Mm-hmm. How many cars is it gonna come with? Is it gonna come with one car or two?
I would hope two, because why would
you gonna have to buy the separate one separately? You know what I mean?
Yo, listen, you know how shitty that would be if you just have one car and you had to do time trials.
Mm-hmm. But another thing is what is the application behind this? Like, say like if one kid has two, can someone else bring two over and they can do 4-player races? How is this gonna like? What's the max? You know what I mean?
Yeah. From what I'm seeing in the screenshot though, it looks like there's 4 right now, but maybe
they're
I don't know.
AI, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you look in the picture,
AI.
one of them in front of him, one of them is clearly AI. Like, I've never seen a car friggin' float like that.
True.
I've never seen no toy race car float like that.
No, but I think that's just I think that can work in the application because it's still doing like a
AR thing,
an AR image kind of thing or whatever it may be. So you can have like maybe that's like a Bowser. I forgot whatever it is, Bowser Jr. ripoff motherfucker.
This is gonna be one of the things where you could put the AIs in them. I feel like it is, but I'm not really sure how. I'm not really sure the real life application when it comes to this. Yeah. You know what I mean? But it looks dope though. I will say that it looks really cool. What's the battery life looking like on that toy? That's another thing. But hey, moving on. We got Super Mario 3D World is getting a Switch port, which was really cool for all the Wii U fans. The Wii U is now officially dead. There ain't shit left to play on it.
So might as well bring it over to a console that's relevant.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and keep the Wii U in the closet. You feel me?
It's also interesting because alongside this port, we're also getting apparently something called Bowser's Fury, which is, I am assuming, just extra levels that are supposed to be like really hard as I guess added DLC into the game or extra content, which I think is nice to give it to the game. I played Super Mario 3D World back when I had my Wii U. It was really fun. I think it's better with friends, personally speaking. And I don't normally say that about co-op Mario games because most of the time they don't work. But in Super Mario 3D World, it kind of does. Or more like you just don't care as much.
Yeah, I watched Dashi play it. And the game has a lot of content. The man made a lot of episodes out of that series.
Yeah, so, there's a lot of levels in that game.
The fact that there's even more content coming, I feel like that's dope. And I feel like that's really cool.
Yeah, definitely.
All right,
moving on to this one, right? So, another game that has fallen to the Battle Royale style is now Super Mario Brothers with Mario Battle Royale. Now, this one is a little bit interesting in the fact that you're essentially going to go through the entirety, apparently, of Super Mario Bros. With 34 other people, right? To battle it out to see who's going to be the last one surviving, or I guess the last one who survives the course. The catch is, though, for any enemy that you defeat in the game, it will be sent to another person's, to another player's course. And if this keeps happening, you can potentially face like 12 or 13 like Goombas, Koopa Troopas, Hammer Bros. And it sounds scary. If you play Super Mario Bros, if you have that many enemies on screen, it's scary as hell. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's still Mario Battle Royale, which I never thought was possible, but here we are in 2020.
You didn't think that was possible?
I really didn't think. I
felt like it was inevitable. I felt like it was inevitable, to be honest.
I didn't think it would be possible in this style, right?
Yeah, in this style, it's definitely
like it never would come across
interesting.
My mind.
It's definitely an interesting presentation. I feel like this is something just to spend a little time on. I believe this is coming for free, is right?
It's apparently going to be free
Nintendo Switch Online users.
Yes.
Only up until the 31st of March of next year, which is unfortunate, but
Yep.
It's cool, man. I would have liked to see multiple Mario games in here, though, and also I wonder how this is gonna play out, right? So, say for instance, how are warp zones gonna work in this game? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's true. I don't know
how are certain shortcuts and things gonna work in this game? I wonder if
maybe it's certain also people like a speed run kind of thing. You know what I mean?
A speed run of sorts.
Like maybe they keep them in, but I don't know. I feel like it could also be like a speedrun kind of thing, just because Mario is not a long game, and so many people at this point know about all the little tips and tricks that they may have inside the game. So they could also maybe determine like, who got the farthest based off the like mechanics, because they still have to deal with the enemies, remember? So I think it's gonna be interesting to see how that plays. You know what would also have been better in my opinion, just me personally speaking? Instead of adding this as a separate game mode for Nintendo Online users, why not have just bundled it with Super Mario, the Mario Maker 2? You know what I mean?
Like a free update?
Yeah, like a free update to add it to like levels.
That's a good point, but also why make this a limited time thing in the first place?
Yeah. Why is it have to be limited time?
I don't know, but hey, if you like Mario Bros, keep a lookout for that one.
I am waiting now for my Zelda Battle Royale. Whoever can get the Master Sword first. And then every time you get hit, it also deals a point of damage to every other person in the game. That would be funny.
All right, moving on. Second to last one, we got the Super Mario All-Stars, which is the bundle that comes with Super Mario Bros. Super Mario Bros. The Lost Level, Mario Bros. 2 and 3, which is... I don't know why this exists, to be honest with you. I gotta keep it a buck. I don't really know why it exists.
They tend to bring this collection out every now and then, mostly when a new Mario anniversary comes out. I remember back in the 25th anniversary, all the way back in 2010, they did the same thing where they released Super Mario All-Star Collection, and it was a limited time only thing for the Wii, but it also came with the new Super Mario Bros. At the time.
I mean, I get it, but like, why don't... Because here's the thing, right? 2 out of 4 of these games are already on the NES Online. Yeah. So why not just bring the other 2 to NES Online and just call it a day? Like, why is this something you have to pay for?
But I mean, not apparent. I was gonna say apparently for some reason. I don't know. A lot of people apparently still get it because they want the collection still, because they know the collection is rare. Especially if you go online and try to get it yourself, it goes for abnormally high prices.
It's not gonna be that rare if you know what to look. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to some cool ROMs, if you know what I'm saying. It's really not that rare. And you could actually catch it for free if you know what to look. But
you're right.
Yeah. Shouts out to the people paying for 40-year-old games. Shouts out to you 35-year-old games. Shouts out to you.
Yeah, that's cool, but that's not the only collection that has been announced.
Yeah, this is the big one. You already talked about it in your Stuck on Loading.
Yes.
But this is the big one, the Super Mario 3D Collection All-Stars. So what does this one come with after?
This comes with Super Mario 64, Super Mario Sunshine, and Super Mario Galaxy. The 3 main 3D Mario titles.
Now, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I've never played any of them.
You know what? Normally,
wait. That was a lie. I played Galaxy at a friend's house for like half an hour, and I don't remember anything about it.
Okay. You see, normally, I would sit here and flame the ever-living shit out of you. But why? You know what? Because these games... Oh, I only say this because these games are classics.
I mean,
for me personally,
like, it wasn't in my time, bro. Like
I know. That's why I'm gonna let you off, because
let me give you my defense, though, right? So
okay.
Never had a 64, never had a GameCube. I had a Wii. I just didn't have Mario Galaxy, unfortunately. But yeah. Actually, now that I say this, I also have to add on that I've never played a 3D Mario game before.
At all.
Never. Yeah, I haven't even played Odyssey, the new one.
Yeah, you definitely have to try at least one of them. At least one of them. Maybe not Sunshine, because Sunshine tends... I think Sunshine is like the black sheep of the group. But I Sunshine is by no means a bad game. It's still great, but compared to the other 3 Mario games, I think it's probably my least favorite. Me personally speaking. This collection, I think that it was a little bit long overdue. But I am excited to see it. Super Mario Galaxy, for those who do not know, is my favorite game of all time. No matter what.
Well, I didn't even know this. What the fuck?
Yeah. I think I told you like a long time ago in like the first year of high school.
I want to know, though. This is cool, but where's the other 3D Mario game that's missing from this?
Yeah, I was going to say that too. Yo, where's Galaxy 2? Like, I know Galaxy 2 is essentially like DLC. Because it's the same game, but just like the same mechanics, but different level design. And some could say that Galaxy 2 is better than Galaxy 1 because it has more challenging levels. Like they almost perfected what they could do with the mechanics in Galaxy. Where's that at? Hello? Where's my Galaxy 2? Where's Yoshi?
I've seen a lot of people asking for it, but I don't really know where it's at. But
that's so sad.
I feel like this is a dope collection. if you really love 3D Mario games, I feel like this is the perfect one for you. I don't really know if I'll be picking it up personally because I don't even know if I'll enjoy a 3D Mario game.
Listen, just wait till I pick this up and then you can borrow it if you're ever curious.
All right. Also, another thing that kind of disappointed me just a little bit was these are HD ports, right? These are pretty much it's an HD port essentially.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, I guess I was expecting something of the sorts, but it would have been nice to see like an HD remake of sorts. Like I know like they're HD assets now. You know what I mean? Like they're basically bringing the game to a higher quality, but for like 64, the game is in it's a 4:3 aspect ratio. So I feel like that would have been dope to at least see the game be made into like a modern-esque kind of game with a 16:9 aspect ratio.
To be honest, when I was watching the Direct and they were playing Super Mario Bros, I was legit thinking that they were just doing a remake of Super Mario 64 right then and there.
That's actually no, because we actually covered this a couple months back when the rumor first came out on the podcast, and I was expecting it to be a remake too because the Mario Odyssey engine is beautiful. It is. So I feel like all of these games would have been brought to a completely different light had they have been pushed over to the Odyssey engine. I feel like it would have been on a completely different level. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I mean, I'm not mad at this. It's just a little. It's just meh. It's not. I'm not gonna say this like trash and all like that. It's just meh.
Yeah, I mean, for me as a very big Mario fan, this is nice. Like, you know, having all three of these 3D games in one collection on Switch is really good because it just gives me an excuse to go back to Galaxy to properly give Mario Sunshine a shot. And 64, it's a classic.
True that. Then again, I can play 64 anytime I want to. I know what it'll look.
Once again, shout out to that community. You know who you are.
Yep. Shouts out to you.
Yeah. Like I said at the beginning of the episode, it sucks that it's limited edition, and after March, they won't be in production. So, for all you that want this, you better get it before April hits in 2021. That's all I'm saying. Otherwise, be prepared to have to buy it on like eBay for like $150, like those old All-Star collections used to go for back
so
in the day.
Are these the only 3D Mario games besides this and Odyssey?
Technically because right?
Because 3D World, right? 3D World is technically
all right, here's the thing.
3D Mario game as well, right?
Yeah, it's technically a 3D Mario game, but
it's not a main series Mario game. Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's the best way I could put it. These three games follow a formula that 64 developed, which is what we just now know as the 3D Mario game. The ones that you're talking about, it's essentially take the 2D level design of the old games and throw it into like 3D essentially. That's what it is.
Gotcha. Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. I mean, more 3D games.
I mean, no, but that one's already coming to the Switch. It's just in a separate bundle.
Yeah. But the only one we're missing is the DS one at this point, or the 3DS one.
Yep. This is all right. Honestly, I would have really liked to see a freaking Odyssey engine in all three of these games. If it was in the Odyssey engine and it looked really good, I would have maybe thought about picking it up. But it's just like as it stands now, I'm not really in a rush to play Mario 64 or Sunshine or Galaxy. But hey man, for those who love Mario, glad y'all getting what y'all want.
Yeah, I'm gonna have fun with Galaxy again. Oof. Oh man, the memories and the nostalgia is gonna kill me. I swear to God, you're gonna give me a hiatus episode 2 weeks from now because I'm literally dead from all the nostalgia I'm about to feel.
So these games are coming out on the 18th, right? I believe.
I believe the 18th, isn't it?
Yeah, 18th of September. All right.